and welcome to Sew and Stack by AbaniZ. We are making this really simple and colorful pencil case this time. Yes, it's another back to school DIY crafts. This is really a beginner friendly sewing project. So I have used Velcro and it's easier to open and close that way. Try to make this as one of your fun summer projects and let's see what you're gonna need first. You will need a 2mm thick felt sheet. Usually they come in 12 by 9 inches in size. Velcro, small piece of felt fabric in different colors, pair of scissors, a fabric marking pen, a ruler, and finally our pattern pieces. I'm using the sewing machine. If you sew by hand, you will need a needle and threads. Take your 2mm thick felt sheet and mark 2 inches down from the top at the both corners. Fold the fabric at that mark. Then fold the bottom end of the sheet to that 2-inch mark point . And pin it like this. Fold over the top end and pin that as well. Now this is how easy it is to make a simple pencil case. You just have to sew a couple of straight lines. But we are just not there yet. First, we have to make a nice pattern to make it into a kid's pencil case. My theme is shapes, so I have already cut out my pattern pieces and we have shapes of a circle, a triangle, a square, a rectangle, a diamond and a heart. Now using your pattern pieces, cut out the shapes from the felt colors you like. After you cut all the fabric shapes, place them on the pencil case the way you like. There are no rules, so have fun with the way you place the shapes. Then pin those shapes to the fabric. Make sure you only pin those to one layer of fabric. You can even cut more shapes if you would like. Using a fabric marking pen, mark the folding points before you remove the pins that used to fold the felt sheet. As I mentioned earlier, I'm using the Velcro for the closing. Cut out 2 sets of Velcro pieces for the 2 sides. Now place the Velcro and pin it to the fabric. The second piece of the Velcro has to be aligned with the first piece for it to work. So try to place it where it's gonna align and then pin it. Now we can start sewing around each and every piece, and I'm using the sewing machine for this. Starting with the Velcro. And always make sure you do the back stitch at the beginning and the ending as well. Go around the Velcro piece like this. And trim the thread at the end. This is how it's gonna look like. Then move to another Velcro piece and try to go slow when you sew small pieces like this. I have placed the heart shape in between the two Velcro pieces and start to sew around the shape. Trim the thread at the end. Like this, move to the other shapes and the two remaining Velcro pieces one by one. You are one step away after you have sewed all the shapes and Velcro. Now fold the bottom end of the felt sheet to that 2-inch mark and pin it like this. You can also use the previous markings to do the folding. Start to sew straight along these 3 lines, and I'm starting from my right hand side. Use a couple of back stitches at the beginning and at the ending. Trim the thread at the end and make sure you have trimmed all the excess threads around the pencil case. With that done, we now have a simple and colorful pencil case. Try this back to school fun project with your kids and let them select the colors and the shapes they like. Hope you will like this DIY project and please subscribe to the channel to see more. Thank you for watching and I'll join you in the next video.